only live in present moment. We can't live in the past. We can't live in the future. Always, our life is a series of here and now. Our life means this very moment. If we think about the past, it also just a thought what arises in our mind in this very moment. If you think about the future, it also just a thought what arises in this moment in our mind. So the anxiousness, the depression, and all the things arise because we are on that two ends. We always in the past and the future. I had this much of works, and I have to do this much of works. So the depression arises. But we must understand we never can live in the past. We never can live in the future. We always have to face here and now, a series of here and now. So we have to be more peaceful, happy in this very moment always. So then I will tell how to be like that. First point, now I told you, please get it into your mind. You can never live in the past. You can never live in the future. Once you go somewhere, if you're traveling in a taxi, sometimes you can feel some kind of anxiousness or depression or still going like that way. But that also because the two ends, your mind in past and the future. This much of time I was traveling, and this much of time I have to travel. So then the tension arises. But if we aware to here and now for this moment, we don't each and every second we can feel as a new day, as a new life. So this is the first thing what you have to understand. The next one is we can take only 5 things as myself. There are only 5 things. What are those? You can take as yourself your body. Your body you can take as yourself. But you can't control the body. At least you can't tell my body be like this, my body don't be like that. You can't control it like that way. So that's why we can tell this body is not under your control. It's not yourself. The suffering or tension or depression arise once we expect this be like this don't be like that. In this thinking pattern, the tension and anxiousness, depression, all the things are arising. And the next thing is the sensations, like feelings. You can feel the pleasure, non-pleasure, neither pleasant nor unpleasant feelings. So those feelings also are not under your control. But you are thinking those are under my control. I need to make a pleasure. I need to make a. I am feeling the pleasure. I am feeling the non-pleasure. But you must understand the sensations also not under your control. It also what comes to your mind, what comes to face, the sound or something, some smell or something, that is the cause to your sensation. So you must understand the sensations also not under your control. And the perceptions and thoughts also same. You are thinking these thoughts are I am, but I tell you, we don't ask thoughts to come. We don't ask them to stay. We don't ask them to go. They come with their own way, and they let go. So the thoughts also, you must understand, not under your control. You can't control them. If we can control, you might have a power to control them. Don't come those kind of thoughts. But you can't take like that. The thoughts are arising once they need. So that also a main point. The thoughts also not under your control. You must understand that. Then the cognitions, like you can see some things, you can hear some things, and smell, taste, and feel some things. But those sounds, visuals, tastes, smells, and tangibles also are not under your control. But we are expecting those be like that. Like as an example, we are thinking only good sounds may hear to me. Don't hear the bad sounds. Once my mother is scolding me, please don't hear them. You can't take like that. Once the sound is there, you have to feel, you have to cognize it. So that one also, you must understand the cognitions also not under your control, because if because the suffering and the tension arise once we think as we can control them, but we can't. And this is the second point. Then the third one, please look inside your past. Too many visuals you have seen in the past, too many sounds, but in now those all like a dream what you have seen at the night. You can't take anything again into present. They are like a dream. The sounds and pleasant tangibles, pleasant smells, all pleasant tastes and pleasant thoughts, those all are ceased now. Nothing remain. So this also a main point what you have to understand. The every experience will be a dream in a few minutes. Once you feel something now, it also will pass very quickly. Then once you understand these points, we can go to a meditation. That I will tell you. If we look at our life, actually our life is a series of cognitions. Our life is a series of cognitions. There are what are the cognitions? We can cognize from eye, then sound. We cognize the sounds, tastes, smells, tangibles, and thoughts. It's like I'll tell you a comparison. There's a monkey who is in a cabin. There are 6 doors. The monkey is inside of that room. So he always try to go out from those windows or doors, from this one to one. In the same manner, our cognitions go to eye, then again sounds, and again thoughts, again smells, tastes, tangibles. Again, now if you are aware to this very moment, you can feel your attention go to a visual. Again, next second your attention go to a sound. Next again you can feel you are sitting on the chair. Again you can feel a thought. Again your attention go to eyes. Like that way, there's a series of cognitions. But because of this series of cognitions, you feel there's a real world and real I am. Because of that fast scenario. So first thing you must understand, then this is a series of cognitions. Then you have the suffering arise always in a cognition, in a thought. We have to cease the tension also in a thought, in a cognition. Right. Then first thing you must understand, you can only live in present moment. Because if you think anything in the future or past, you can plan it and keep it somewhere else. Don't put it in your mind, because once you again and again repeat something, it is only gives you attention, nothing else. So always be aware to present moment. And another thing, don't expect anything. If you expect anything, it is a thought about future. Expectations mean equals to attention, a suffering. You can experience what you have to gain, what you have to feel. If you expect or not, you have to experience it. You have to. It will come to you in front of you. So don't take too many expectations to your mind, and please be in present moment, in this very moment, because your aim must be, I will be happy and live in peace in this very moment, no anywhere else. So then I will tell you two meditations. One meditation you can do while you're working and sitting, and anytime. Other meditation in a sitting posture. Okay. The first one is beginners. Okay. First one. We have 4 kind of main postures. First one is sitting, standing, walking, and sleeping. Body postures. So now I tell you to gain your attention again and again to your body posture. Once you're sitting, again and again take your attention and watch your posture from your mind, and feel I am sitting. 1 second to 1 second, again and again take your attention to present moment. I am sitting, and look at your posture by your mind, because you only can live in the present moment. If you think anything in the future or past, it is just a thought. If you think about the past or future, that means you forget your life. Life means this experience. Life means this time, this very moment, not a thought, not a dream world. So once you be aware to present moment, you can experience your life more and more pleasantly. You can experience it. So once you're sitting, you can take your attention again and again that I am sitting. Then after that, one thing you must understand, there are don't go to the don't expect any high concentration or any there is no goal to attain. You just need to be peaceful in this very moment, nothing else. I don't want to you don't need to be guilt about anything. You don't need to expect anything in the future, or there is no goal. Your goal is just be peaceful in this very moment. Feel the life in this very moment. Enjoy your life in this very moment, because always the past and future is a myth, not a reality. Thoughts fooled you, fooling you. Don't fool to the thoughts. Just enjoy the present moment. Okay. Then you take your attention again to your posture, give a happiness, just for experience your life, nothing else. Giving a rest to your life, giving rest to your mind. For there are no goal, no guilt, just being watchful. So you now again and again close. Once you're sitting, you are taking your attention to your posture, that I am sitting. Next second also you can take your attention, I am sitting. Then again I am sitting. Again and again, no goal, no guilt. Just meditate for giving rest to your mind. You are giving rest by removing all obstacle thoughts. You remove the old thoughts and just be aware to your posture. This is the then once you're walking, then also you can discard every thought from your mind, and you can take your attention again and again to your posture, that I am walking. Again and again, that I am walking. No any thoughts, no guilt, no expectations. I am walking. And see your posture by your mind. Then the second step. The third one, once you're standing, you are standing. Maybe you may make a cup of tea. Then in that time also you can take your attention again and again, that I am standing. Or remove all the thoughts and take your attention to present moment. I'm standing. Then once you're in the sleeping posture, in Buddhism, we usually recommend to sleep in the right. You can sleep for the right side. That means not the left side, the right side. You can put your hand, right hand in your pillow, and you can put your head in the right hand, and you can sleep, because once we sleep in the right side, there's a control of emotions. Once we feel the right side, the left side usually tuning our emotions. There's maybe a scientific matter also maybe there, I don't know. However, it's rather better to sleep in the right side. Once you sleep in another posture, it's also okay. You just have to take your attention again and again to your present moment, that I'm sleeping. You pay your attention like this, just for giving rest to your mind, for nothing else. Just giving because emotions mean expectations. Expectations means that gives us tension. Maybe now, if your mind free from everything, you have nothing to suffer. You don't have to. You have nothing to expect. But if any desire or any expectations comes to your mind, you feel some kind of heaviness in your mind. As an example, you may feel to buy a new iPhone. So once you feel to buy an iPhone, there is nothing, any tension. There didn't have any tension, but now a tension arises. Oh, I need iPhone. There's a suffering. Then you have to work hard and save the money to buy it. Then there's a suffering. Second one. Then once you buy it, there's a small happiness, but that happiness was not before, because it's like you take some heavy bag to your hand and you put it somewhere, you can feel some kind of relief. In the same matter, there is no idea about iPhone, but after that desire arises, the heaviness comes, then again it goes. So then that is the the third one. Then after that, once you have to repair it, there's a suffering. Once you have to save it from the robbers, there's a suffering. And once it's broken, there's a suffering. So the one kind of desire equals to seven kind of tensions. But you can buy an iPhone, you can experience the world without any attachment. If you have a desire or not, that not make any sense. We can experience the world with the desire and without the desire also. As an example, once you see a beautiful flower, you may feel a desire to the flower, as oh, this is so beautiful and so smelly. But I'll tell you that the desire is not an exquisite thing. The exquisite the flower is as it is. Flower is existing as it is. But the desire is not a nice thing. A desire just arises in your own mind, isn't it? Desire is in your mind. It is not in the flower. Flower is existing as it is. In the same manner, once we look at somebody, he or she may so beautiful, then you may feel some kind of desires and thoughts about him or her. So then that person, you may feel, oh, he's like that, he's like that, and after that he will go any other place without talking you. So then you're burning here, but that person don't know anything. So that desire always in our mind it is a preparation of our mind. We must understand the desire is not an exquisite thing. The things as it is, they are existing as it is. So it is also the main point what we have to understand. Our mind always trying to fool us, tries to give attention to us. But if we can clear our mind, if we can be mindful and watchful to our mind, we can find inner peace. Because our nature is aloneness. We have born alone. We have to die alone. So what we have to understand, people are doing everything to forget the aloneness. Our mind always like to watch some visuals. Our mind always like to hear something. Our mind always like to smell something, taste something, get some kind of tangible, and think about something. Our mind don't like to stay alone, because we are so afraid to the aloneness, to loneliness. So, but I tell you, the loneliness is the reality of our life. One day you will understand, I have done everything to forget the loneliness, but my all kind of efforts are useless, because you might see so many visuals, might hear so many sounds, but nothing remain. Everything is passed away, but your loneliness is still be with you. Because then it will be a great insight what you can gain. The loneliness cannot fulfill with visuals, sounds, tangibles, and those kind of things. If we at least if we think about another person, or if we search a love from another person, that person also just trying to forget his or her loneliness. That's it. He or she also try to forget their aloneness. So that's why he or she like to see you. That's why he or she like to hear your sound. That's why he or she like to get your tangibles, your touch. Because but I tell you, instead of going to outwards, to sounds, visuals, I'm suggesting you to come inwards, close your eyes, and come more deeper and deeper to your mind. Be watchful to your mind. Be awake. How? Now I tell you the postures meditation. For the main 4 postures, you have to take your attention again and again. Now you are sitting. Why you are taking your attention to the posture? Because thoughts equals to tension. Thoughts make your mind crazy. So that's why you have to take your attention as how your body is existing. How is your body? You can take your attention to your body, to your posture, to give a rest to your mind, nothing else. Again and again, take the attention. Do you understand fully?
Posture and rest my mind. Correct. Is that correct?
Sorry, tell again.
Like, when I am in sitting position,
Yeah.
in sitting posture, so like I just free my mind and like I don't think anything else except for the my posture.
Yeah, you're right.
So like if I cannot think about it, like at some point the problem come again into my mind, like is it a failure or a failure for the meditation, or how,
No,
or is it
no.
it's a process?
If you that is the nature of our mind. We feel so many thoughts. We can feel sleepiness, or we can feel desires, or any kind of hindrances. But what you have to do is, if you feel some kind of hindrance, you don't have to be afraid. You don't have to be guilt. You just have to take your mindfulness in this second. Put your mindfulness just now. Don't think about the past. Don't think about the future. Do not expect any goal, or at least may I be more concentrated in the future. Don't think like that. Just be watchful in this very moment, because the goal and expectation means always an illusion, because it is always in the future. It will not become a true, because once the future also come to present moment, future also become a truth as here and now.
Yeah.
Future also comes as here and now. Because the people are programmed to the world because of their in two ends, the future and past. But they always they always forget the present moment. But they just have to live in this very moment. This very moment mean just a cognition. Now I'm cognizing your sound. Again I'm cognizing the wall, the visual of wall in my room. Then again I cognize something else. And again I cognized the air, and because you can be watchful and more aware to your sensations, then you can feel it, and you can enjoy your present moment. As an example, once you enjoy a cup of tea, once you are so more aware, you can experience it so nicely. Because one by one you can take the cup slowly and smell it and feel its aroma, and take one because you have no any tension, you have no any hurry, you're so free.
Yeah.
One day, in Buddhism, there we are talking about the enlightenment. Enlightenment means 100% awareness. Once someone attained it, we called he's an enlightened person. Once we be 100% aware, the thought, the coming of thoughts, going to be stopped. There is no any automatic thoughts to an enlightened person. So because of that, we believe, because of no thoughts, he will not go to another new life, because once someone have to go another life, he must have any kind of clinging to go to another life. So if someone have no clinging, no thought, there's no way to go to another life. It's a huge story and huge theory, and I'm not going to explain it now. However, I know I need to tell you a story. One day, an enlightened monk was in a village, was living in a village. So some kind of robbers take that monk and for sacrifice him for some kind of some kind of exquisite things inside of the sand, inside of the earth. Maybe the gold and ancient things. Did you hear? We call them. I'll check the word. Wait. Treasuries, treasurers, treasures. Treasures mean there are some kind of ancient things we save under the sand. So once there are some kind of meat mean some kind of bad ghosts we put for the protectiveness, and there's like that way. So they need to sacrifice a human to take that money, take that exquisite gold and other jewelries. However, that robbers took that monk to sacrifice to take that treasures. Then that monk was an enlightened person. So he didn't showed any kind of fear. Then the leader of the robbers asked him, "Why don't you feel any fear? Now I'm going to kill you." So then that monk replied, "I have no any idea that I lived, and I have no any idea that I have to live in the future. I just feel rising and passing away of a cognition. So I don't have I have nothing to become fear." I just tell this story to understand how is the awareness, how it helps us to go beyond the suffering, fear and tension. If you don't have any idea that I lived, if you don't have any idea about 1 second ago, 1 second past, or if you don't have any idea 1 second future, you just can be aware to present moment. Because fear, tension, suffering, everything arise in a thought. Thought means tensions. Once a good thought also, when it arises in our mind becomes so heavy. We are feeling some hurriness and like a mental fatigue. However, I just ask you to be aware to your 4 postures: sitting, standing, then walking, and sleeping. Again and again, take your attention to present moment and try to stay in that that posture. Forget all kind of thoughts. Once your mind will surely go to another thoughts anyway. That is the nature. But don't make any kind of guilt. Guilt mean past. Past mean a thought. Thought mean attention. You don't have to be guilt. You don't have to become tension. You just have to again give the rest to your mind by paying your attention to present moment, present posture. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah. So after that, this is the first meditation. The next one is you can pay your attention to your breath.
Okay.
Once you breathe in, be more pay your attention to your breathing. Just breathe mindfully. Just breathe out mindfully. Once you do like this for a few seconds, you might feel that my breathing is so long, and that means it may take 2-3 seconds. My breathing is long. Sometimes you may feel my breathing is short.
Yeah.
Once you feel my breathing in is long, just understand I am breathing long. Once your breathing in is long, breathe out is long, just understand my breathe out is long.
Okay.
And once your breathing is short, just understand my breathing is short. Once your breathe out is short, just understand my breathe out is short. This also, you pay your attention to this just for giving rest to your mind, nothing else. Don't become guilt, don't expect any goal. Just I am giving rest, I'm giving peace to my mind. So that's why I'm meditating. That's why I'm being awake. Am I clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I just feel the breath. I just feel the moment. Like I just have to find peace.
Yeah.
On meditation.
Yeah. So there's another two final steps. Those are after you're you're understanding the long and short. You can continuously understand. This breathing is long. This is short. This breathe out long. This breathe out is short. Once you are doing this for some minutes, within few minutes you may understand. Once you breathe in, you can experience your whole body. You might feel your whole body as a one thing, as a one. In this moment, you don't have any idea about your body. You don't have any idea about your toes. You don't have any idea about your knee. You don't have any idea about your neck also, even.
Yeah.
So once you doing that first two steps, after that you might feel once you breathe in, you can feel your whole body as a one thing.
Yeah.
Once you feel
is there like a sensation?
As a sensation, as a one sensation. Once you feel it short in a small manner, then you have to empower it. That means then now you have to stop understanding the long and short. Now you have to experience. You have to train that I am experiencing the whole breath body that I am breathing.
Yeah.
I'm experiencing the whole breathe out that I am breathe out. I'm experiencing the whole body, I'm breathing. I'm experiencing the whole body, I'm breathe out.
Yeah.
Now you first you have to first your body will hint you. After the hint, you have to remove the first two steps. Then you have to go to third one. By it is a training, not understanding. First two was training. First two was just have to understand. This is short, this is long. But this step just have to train. Once your body gives you a hint, then you have to train. Oh, I'm experiencing my whole body that I'm breathing. I'm experiencing the whole body that I'm breathing out.
Yeah.
Then after that, once you do this for a few minutes, again you can feel that your body will give you a hint that your breathing and breathe out becomes so short, so sensitive, very soft. It becomes more soft. Once you feel that hint, you have to remove the third step and you have to train in the fourth step. How is it? Now again you have to train. I am making my breathing more soft that you breathe in. I am making my breathe out more soft that you breathe out. You tuning your breathing so more soft, so more softly, and your breathe out also more softly that you training. Then again and again you have to pay your attention to your breathing and make it short again and again. For just give a rest to your mind. Just be in present moment, and it will lead you to a great inner peace and pleasure and a satisfaction in present moment. How about these two meditations? Can you satisfy with them?
I'm sorry.
Can you satisfy with those two meditations?
Satisfied?
Yeah, satisfy.
I will
Can
try,
you?
then I will tell you how I feel about when I do that.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah. So I wanna ask you, for the first time that I will do my meditation.
Yeah.
Is it is there any duration that I have to do in 10 minutes or 15 minutes? For beginners like me, when I do that.
I like to suggest you at least do 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes in the night before you sleep, and at least 10 minutes in the afternoon.
Okay, so 3 times a day.
3 times a day.
Okay.
That means if you don't practice at least 3 times a day, there's no any progress.
Oh.
Yeah, every day.
Constantly.
Yeah, continuously.
Okay.
Morning, afternoon, and evening. The morning and night must be a long period, like 30 minutes. Afternoon also better if you can do 30 minutes, but at least 10 minutes also okay at the afternoon. And first meditation you have, and the first meditation you have to do in the 24 hours, except you are sleeping. It may be hard.
Yeah.
Your mind will go again and again to the outwards, but it's okay. Once you get known that my mind is in outwards, then take it again to present posture.
Okay.
Okay. Then.
So once again that I wanted to ask is how long will it take to see the progress of my my mental or the medication works on me? Is it a month or 2 months or?
If you do continuously, surely you might you may can feel a progress within 1 month or 1.5 months, but you have to do continuously. 3 times a day.
there's no past day, like maybe like 1 week, then I forgot a week, so it can impact on the result. Is it correct?
Yeah, because there's a power of repetition. Our mind, we have to control it. We have to change it by power of repetition. If we don't repeat, there's nothing going to change, because our mind always like to go outward. Our mind going to satisfy with visuals, sounds, tastes, smells, tangibles, and thoughts. But sometimes we know that we can't satisfy our mind from those visuals and sounds. But we have a desire, and we have a clinging. We always, our mind try to go outwards. But it is a foolishness. It is one day you will understand my all efforts are useless to going to satisfy my mind by seeing visuals, hearing sounds, and etc.
Okay.
So the best thing is go inside your mind. Then you can find the inner peace. Then you always in satisfaction. Because if you have no desire, there's no stress, no tension. Desire gives you the tension. Desire gives you the fear.
Okay, Bante. Yeah, I understand. I will try maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. Now, how about the time?
The time?
Yeah, for you, for Indonesia.
I mean like now or how?
Yeah, now time.
It's 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yeah.
Can you meditate the 30 minutes night?
Oh, like at night, like when I want to sleep, like is it always have to in the same time?
No.
Like maybe at 10 or...
No, it's not like that.
I usually like to sleep at 12 or maybe 1 p.m. but it's not always the same time. Is that okay?
But yeah, it's rather better to meditate in the first season of the night, like 8, 9, 10. That time may be better.
Okay.
Because once it's become 12 or 1 a.m., that means you feel so sleepy.
Yeah.
It's not very good.
Yeah.
And sleep for the rounds of 1.5 hours. If 1.5 hours or 3 hours or 4.5 or 6 or 7.5 or 9, like that way. Because that is the cycle of sleeping cycle, 1.5 hours.
Yeah. Okay. I just know that.
Yeah. Then.
What do you? Sorry.
Yeah. Tell.
Please continue.
No. Tell.
No, I just want to ask, like, what are you going to do after this? Because as my daddy says that you're quite busy, and you said yesterday that you have like program something. Like, is it okay? Like it's been an hour, and I don't feel great to talk to you this long, because I know you must be very busy.
It's okay. Everything because as a monk, we don't use money. We depend on the devotees totally. So everything is doing with the kindness. Nothing else. So we have we become monks for take the rest and living in a peaceful life without any hindrances to the mind, without any desires. So I'm happy to help you, sister.
Yeah, I'm so thankful that you are willing to help me and give me advice on my problems and also meditation. I'm really grateful for that. I thank you so much. I'm sorry to bother you though.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Then,
Okay. And I hope you stay healthy this COVID era.
of course, yes.
Yeah.
And same to you. I also
Yeah.
bless you to be happy, healthy, and have a peaceful, long life.
Yeah. Thank you so much. I hope for you too as well.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry if 6 p.m. is for me because I'm Muslim, so I have to pray around this time. So, like, it is okay for me to like end the call.
Sorry.
It's already like 6 a.m. and because I'm Muslim, so I have to pray around this time. So like, it is okay for me to end this
Oh yeah,
call?
of course. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Once again, thank you so much, Fanta, for helping me.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay.
Thank you so much. Oh my God. It helps me a lot. I will try to meditate maybe tonight or tomorrow morning.
Yeah, once you're praying also, you can take your attention again and again to present moment, to your present posture. How you are praying. Forget all the things, all the matters, all the guilt, and all the expectations, and take your attention to your first attention again to your posture, then again the praying, again next second again to your posture, again your chanting or praying, like that way. Again and again, few seconds, and to a few seconds you can take your attention to your posture. Then your mind may be more free and become more peace, and your praying also you can do rather better than before.
Okay, I will try it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Bante. I will keep it up for you for the progress that I'm experiencing later.
Very good. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much, Bante. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Thank you so much.